Nope. Oh gosh. Come back to me. Morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How's your day? How's your morning? Here we are. Here we are. Highlights. It's a highlights. It's a I'm good. How are you? How did you sleep? Did you sleep? That's the question. Did you sleep? You're tired. I bet. You girl. I don't know how you do it. Sleep is so important to me. Okay. Boss, good morning. How are you? Jobin, it's good to see you, my friend. There we go. Rob says I'm having a bad day. I'm so sorry. What's going on, my friend? I hope it gets better. Oh. Hi, Brian. Good morning to you. What were we doing? I know, we're going to grab our tea. Of course, Jobin. You had it before. I never meant to take it away from you. Here we go. Yes. Tea time. We have switched over to tea from coffee. Good morning, Skull Sniper. Hi, Hamilton. Your ex-girlfriend lied about you? Well, that's why she's an ex, my friend. I'm sorry. That happens. It happens to everybody, I think. The best thing you can do, if you can, is to just not pay any attention to it. Don't give it any attention. I know that's really, really hard. Scroll Sniper, what's on your agenda for today? Brian says, what's up with I want to cuddle your dog, LOL. That's what he's there for, cuddling. Although Debbie says she'll cuddle you too. She'll keep you nice and warm. Oh, what's up? Yeah, with let's try to see if I read it well. It's little Debbie all grown up. It's big Deborah. Quite ridiculous, I know, but life is ridiculous, isn't it? Hi, lovely. How are you, my beautiful friend? Okay, you know what I need to do? Turn on my screen because I can't see some things. There we go. What's up, Robert? I'm sorry I missed you. You're carving today? Round 2. Nice. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Not now. Bring you up. I'm going to sneeze. I can tell it's coming. There we go. Oh my gosh. Nathan, thank you for the jewels. Oh my gosh, that's why I had to turn my other screen on. I can't see. So nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raymond says my back hurts. Did you try what they suggested, sleeping on your side with a pillow between your knees? It helps keep your back, your spine aligned while you're sleeping. Robert says Nathan, or nothing, just much. Let's try this again. Robert says nothing much, just chillin' and villain. Or is that vibin'? As usual. And also, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. If you leave me a comment and you want to sub back, just let me know, okay? I can't get into it right now, but I will do it later. Oh my gosh, it's the little toilet. Do I do any calf stretching? Yes. Oh yes. Squirrel Sniper has good ideas. I'm sorry you feel that way, Sliff. It's unfortunate you feel that way. And Ramen says, no, I haven't. You know what I found, Sniper, is people can give you suggestions till they're blue in the face, and until you're in enough pain, you have to be in just so much pain you're ready to try anything. That's just how we roll. Lovely says, cute dog. Thank you. The Squirrel Sniper's laughing at Sliv. Can't please them all. Only the ones that count. You got itches, buddy? Hmm? No more blankie? Are you warm? Did you warm up? Robert says, can you please ask someone to subscribe to my channel because I'm at 49 right now. I'll do it right now. Let me come over to my computer. Yes, sir. Are you wanting to go live? Go to your channel. There you go, my friend. I am subbed. And I'll leave your channel up so I can come back and look later. I'll leave you some comments. Hi, Taylor. We are doing good. How about you? Are you done with this? Are you done with this one? You just let me know if you want it back, okay? Robert says, yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Well, you have to wait a little bit after you have 50. And then you pretend like you're going to go live and you hit the live button. And it will tell you, it should tell you you have to wait 24 hours for it to activate. And congratulations. I hope you, sometimes you lose one or two when you get to 50. I hope you keep at your 50. Robert, your birthday's on Christmas? What? Well, let me find. Oh, it's December. We can change our calendar. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Sue Dillon. She does prank call calls. She's on TikTok and YouTube. Probably more. Sue Dillon, my calendar. I'm going to write your birthday down, Robert. And if you're still around, I will wish you a happy birthday. Hi, Mohammed. Good morning. Who? Oh, are you JD fan? Is that JD, that big YouTuber? Oh, no, this is DJ fan. Oh, you're a DJ fan. Cool. Birthday. I got you written down, my friend. Mohammed, how are you? How is your mother? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Where am I at? Taylor, good morning. I'm sorry I missed you. Yep, Scroll Sniper said hit the live button. Hit the live button because it takes 24 hours to go live beforehand, right? Hamilton, hi. It's a little toilet. Okay, I'm still going to be reading on the little screen. There we go. It's little toilet says, red doggy doodles, kibbles and bits, caboodles. Them ears look like some noodles. Snacking on some strudels. Eyes stay shut, no pupils, stay strapped with flea removal. Yeah, you know, this ain't no poodle. Funny. That was a good one. Muhammad, let me do this to you. Here we go. Ooh, somebody said hi. Norman says my friend's birthday is tomorrow, I think. You better find out. Tomorrow's almost here. My nose is just running like crazy. Robert says, I'm 26 years old now, and this year I will be 27. Nice age. I like 27. I like 27, 28, 29. Those were good ages. And Lovely says, hit that like button. And hi, Robert. And Mrs. Channel, good morning. Muhammad says, unfortunately, I am no longer, it had nothing to do with you, Muhammad. I took them all away, and then I'm just adding them back. It had nothing to do with you, my friend. You are back to blue. Robert says, what's up, lovely? And she says, not much. And with you, Boss Jones is sending love. Thank you, Boss Jones. Muhammad says, my mom is here, and she says, hello, Cat, how are you? Sweet mother, we are good, and we hope you are too. Blessings to you. You were worth getting up for. Spell Sniper says 9855, turnings of a star. Will you be, Robert? That's really beautiful. If people understand what it means, it's really beautiful. Muhammad says, my mom says, God bless you and all your family. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the blessing. Larman says, what excuse can I do to try to get rid of the pain that is in my lower back? Do you need an excuse? Oh, does that say exercise? Well, Squirrel Sniper gave you some advice. A lot of stretching is important. All right, Jack wants to go out. It's been raining. I hate sending him out in the rain. Do you really need to go out, sir? Do you really need to go out? Huh? This is what excuse I get you. You meant exercise. Stop. I don't know why my alarms are going off. My alarms are going off. Jack, stop. All right, let's go. You can go outside. I don't care. Okay. Jack is outside in the rain. Yay. Lemon said, I did a workout yesterday. Hi, little bro. Good morning. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Muhammad says, thank God my mother is now well and has recovered after being in a coma for a month due to surgery. She thanks everyone for their prayers for her health. Oh, I'm so glad to hear she's better. So glad to hear that, Muhammad. I bet that was really scary for you. I can only imagine. Yeah, been lovely. Got some prayer hands up for Muhammad's mother. Don't even know her, but feel like we know her. I hope that he can swim. Whew, stinky. So do you have Christmas decorations up at your house, Squirrel Sniper? I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get all the stuff out of the attic, and I'm also struggling with whether I want to or not. I do, but I don't. Lovely says, good night, everyone. See you next time. Yes, see you next time. Thank you for coming by every morning, Lovely, and being such a lovely room greeter. I appreciate you. I am, Chance. The secret is out. Big Deborah is my lover. I can no longer hide it. I no longer wish to hide it. I just want to come out and be really honest. Hi Zed, how are you, my friend? Little Brother says, I'm happy. I just found out I might be able to go to school for free. I've had to pay out of pocket for 4 years. Oh my, wow, that is some dedication. And people like you definitely deserve to get some free schooling. You put in the time and the work and your money. I'll be right back, Muhammad. I see you. Let me grab Jack. We're back. Muhammad says I've been through some tough days, filled with fear and worry for my mother. I know she's okay because she started yelling at me and scolding me for the mess in the house, and now I'm cleaning up. I love that. I'm so glad that you're getting scolded, Muhammad. That's great. What's up, Jack? What's up, Bubba? Come here. Come here. Hi. What is it, my baby? What is it? Good morning. Oh, it's cold out. Oh, I gotta get him a towel. He's wet. Muhammad says good morning to Zed. Lil Bro says gotta go to bed now. Have a good day and give Jack a treat. Thank you, Lil Bro. We will. Zed says you're a very beautiful person, Muhammad. You never ask for anything and offer kindness and friendship. Is this my friend Lego? I always get confused. Oscar, it's little Debbie all grown up. Her name is now Big Deborah. And Jack's got my shoe. You better not shoe it, sir. Oh, that's right. I remember you said you woke up with you wake up with a sore throat. Drink lots of water, my friend. Even if you don't want to. Good morning, Seb. It is you, right, Lulu? Anybody can say, yeah, it's me. Oscar says, I like Deborah. It sounds sophisticated. And she is, isn't she? So she just looks so sophisticated, doesn't she? I'm kidding. Thank you. Seb, let me go back and look at your channel. No, oh, it is Lulu. And I am subscribed. Let me give you, yes. And welcome. Gosh, Seb, I don't know if you've been here very often, have you? Here we go. Keep you nice and safe. Give you a blue jacket. Zed says, I lost track of time working on sculptures and watching movies. What kind of movies are you watching? And awesome. I'm glad to hear you're at work. Oscar says, it's Aki and Hound. No, Jack is an Irish setter. It looks pretty red to me. Irish setter. There we go. How about that? Muhammad says, I'm 47 now, and she still sees me as a little kid. I tell her, come on, Mom, I'm a father, and my daughter is taller than me. She tells me to shut my mouth, saying I'm still acting like a teenager. You know, you never stop being your mom's baby. Zed is watching the serious stuff. He says, I watched both Blade Runners, and now I'm watching Minority Report. Ooh, I've been watching a lot of black and white movies. My favorite, all the old sweet movies. Right, Jack? I can't remember. I think I only watched Blade Runner when it first came out. I probably couldn't even remember much of it, the plot. Oh, Jack. Raymond says, I need to be careful on my voice, on what songs I sing tomorrow when I do karaoke. Well, I hope it works out well for you. Sid says, exactly, and that is why I'm rewatching them. Okay. Hi, Corrupted. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Jack is definitely watching himself on the TV. I think he's moving his leg on purpose to see it move on the TV too. Curtis says, I'm doing great. How are you? And LOL, he knows he's famous. Only in his own mind. That's cute. I'm glad you're doing great. This sounds good to me. I like to hear when my friends are doing great. It makes me happy. Mohammed says, my mom insists I drink milk every morning. And while I'm sleeping, she takes out the cigarette packs and throws them in the trash while I laugh and she scolds me. Go, Mom. Mohammed says, Mom, still mom, Cat. Yes. You never stop being a mom. Well, you know, never stop being a dad, never stop loving your babies. Correct, says, I'm drawing out a tattoo for my forearm. It's looking good. I hope to get it started this month. Wow. When you get it done, will you drop a picture of it on my community page? I'd love to see. I didn't know you draw. Did you know that, Jack? Jack says he didn't know either. Good, thank you. Yes, I'm excited to see what you come up with. Do you have other tattoos? And do you design your own tattoos all the time? If you do have other tattoos? Marvin says, my friend thinks I should not sing the Titanic song because it has a very high note in it, and if I do sing it, I probably could lose my voice for 6 weeks or more. Well, I guess that's a decision you have to make. What's important to you, Roman? Crepus says, yes, I've got 3. And you've drawn them all? You've done them all yourself, designed them yourself? That's exciting. Very talented, it sounds like. Can I have my shoe back? What do you think? How about if I get you a baby and trade you shoe for baby? What can I get for Jack? A monkey. How about your monkey, my friend? Oh, I found your monkey. Can you trade shoe for monkey? Here we go. Hi, Praveen. Good morning, my friend. Nicholas, yes. If Jack is here, that's where the magic happens. Muhammad said, my mom insists I drink milk every morning, and while I'm up, I already read that. Let's see. There we go. Muhammad says, yesterday she insisted on seeing the family photo album, pictures of us as children, and her wedding photos. Afterwards, she said to me, where did you put my wedding dress? I want to see it. Aw, aw, so sweet. Roman says the song that I have been practicing has put strain on my voice and I can't even handle speaking. Oh my gosh, Roman, you have a lot going on, my friend. I hope it works out for you. Correct, it says cheese. What's cheese, my friend? Cheese? Cheese whiz? Cheese and crackers? Colby Jack cheese? What's your favorite cheese, cheese? Nicholas says your doggy is the coolest. He says thank you. How was your day, Praveen? If you tell me you've been cleaning house, I just can't believe you. How could you clean a house every single day? It's just you two. Oh, the person that is Marmot. Yes, yes, she's got a lot going on. We hope she gets some relief from all her issues soon. We'd like that. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. YOLO. Do you think so? What if we live many more times than just once? But you couldn't die. You could live YOLO, the YOLO life, knowing that it's not the only one. How exciting is that? Armin says, I was on FaceTime last night to my friend and I was finding it difficult to talk. Well, maybe you shouldn't talk for a while. Maybe you should give your voice a rest. Nicholas says, you deserve so much more. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for recognizing that. I don't know if you were talking to me anyways, but I thought it was funny. Corruptus says, what time is it for you? It says almost, is that one? It is 3:28 here. So are you on the West Coast, Corrupted? Nicholas, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the jewels, Nicholas. So, so sweet. We appreciate you so much. M News says they're not very pleased with YouTube. Carly says, oh dang, 3. Yeah, I'm on the west side. Okay. Muhammad says, okay, Cat, mom's calling me. I have to do my civic duty for her. I have to finish cleaning. Oh my God, what a long day. But love every minute of it while you have it, my friend. I know you will. And I love you, Muhammad. I'm so glad to see you guys. Praveen says, in the Army, we also do the same thing daily, so it's okay and normal for me. Samin got lucky that she married an Army personnel. Army personnel means knows cooking, cleaning, washing, and washing clothes, literally all. And you're making tea. I see. Yes, I've already got my tea. Muhammad says, big hug and much love from me and from my mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You mean so much to me, Muhammad. So, so glad I got to meet you. Armin says, my friend needs me for his special day because he might want me to call him on FaceTime on his birthday. I can't believe that I got a sore throat a couple days before. Well, if it's important to your friend on his special day, then maybe it's worth not using your voice and saving it for him as a gift to him. What do you think? Corrupted says Muhammad is a good man. Absolutely. Praveen says auntie. Update. No, stop it. Stop it, Praveen. Praveen says auntie. Update. 85,000. This is subscribers. Our friend Trollface Praveen has 85,000 subscribers. Complete today. The morning now going to enter 86,000 subs. Wow. That's amazing, Praveen. Wow, wow, wow. I love you too, and I'm so happy for your success. Absolutely. And how lucky am I to know someone who is so successful. And thank you for your comments last night. I haven't had a chance to do much, but I did see this morning. I thought it was funny when you said thank you for the end screen. When you said something, I was like, yeah, Praveen, you're so sweet, but you don't need me. Corrupted, are you asking how old Jack is? He's 4. Praveen says, my growth means aunties and yogi sirs too. Thank you, Praveen. Yes, corrected. He's 4. He turned 4 in June or July. I don't remember. And Praveen says, okay, auntie. He's one of those ages and one of those months. I'd have to pull out his birth certificate. Goodness only knows where that's at. It's in July? Okay, I'll take it. I actually could go back on my old Snapchat and look at the dates on the pictures, but he's 4. Either way, he's 4. The best are born in July? Okay, I'll take it. We'll say Jack's birthday is July. Praveen says, I will divert my subscribers to yours and Yogi, sir. And soon. That is my main objectives. That is very sweet of you, Praveen. And you know you don't have to do that because we have a very different fan base. No, I hate saying fans, subscriber base, watcher base. I think fans is so cringy. We have a very different base of watchers. How are you, Bridget? Oh, good. Praveen says, yesterday Yogi Sir cleared Samin's confusion. She was so relaxed. Yogi Sir is so great. He didn't know what he could do for her. And I said, well, Samin just knows that you give the greatest advice. Just because everything Yogi does is from love. How could it be wrong if it's based out of love, right? Bridget says, oh, Jack is cuddling with Big Deb. You should have seen all 3 of us on the bed last night. Necromance says, your dog looks like it's sick. Well, based on your name, I would guess that's something you look for. He's not though. He is skinny, but that's his breed. Thank you for your concern, Necromancer. How are you? Good morning to you. What did I miss was said? Bridget says, good work. Said, are you going back and reading, Bridget? Or did I miss something? She says, no hater zone. It's okay. Necromance says, I'm good. Thanks for asking. You're very welcome. Jack is a very healthy 4-year-old Irish setter. Praveen says, whatever is in my hand, I will literally everything to make Auntie's channel and Yogi Sir channel grow. It is very, very sweet of you, Praveen. And Zed says, be respectful. You know, some people just think that oh my gosh, sometimes I can think I'm funny, but it has a bit of a harsh edge, and I don't realize till after I do it. So I get it when somebody says something thinking they're funny, but maybe somebody else wouldn't think it was funny. But look at our friend Necromance. He's being perfectly decent now. They are being perfectly decent now. That's why I like to give people a chance, because this girl makes tons of mistakes. And where would I be without second chances and third chances and fourth chances? Always get a chance to change our minds. And how respectful can you be when you first walk in a room and there's a huge little Debbie in the bed? Really, what do I expect, right? Bridget says we love and are very protective of our cat and our Jack. Thank you so much, Bridget. What is today? Is it Tuesday? How easily somebody forgets when she's not working. So it's your day off, Bridget. Good for you. It's bingo. It's bingo. Maybe I can stay up tonight. Says making negative assumptions about someone you don't know is not being respectful. You're right, it's not. But like I said, I give people a chance just to change their minds. And like I said, I have that sense of humor too. It's a bit of an a-hole sense of humor, Zed. I tell Yogi all the time when I make a mistake, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm such an a-hole. But I can change. I can correct my behavior once I see it. Good morning, Carl. How are you, dear? 2 more days before Carl goes live, right, Carl? But maybe he'll change his mind. You never know. Bridget says, yes, tonight is bingo night. We're just gonna put out there good vibes for you, Bridget. Money, money, money. Bingo, bingo, bingo for Bridget. Are you not allowed to show your cards that you're daubing, as the numbers are called? She says, yes. Zed says, have a chance. Give them time to think before they say instead of hiding. Thank you, Zed. Ivy says, Kat, why do you get up so early? Well, it was for work because I'm not a morning person. It takes me a long time to wake up, not get ready, just wake up. And even though I'm not working, I just try to keep the same schedule because I plan on going back to work. It's just easier. And don't you know, this is a magical time, Ivy. Hi, Sarah Lee. How are you? Good to see you. Sarah Lee's been living it up. Every time I look, she's going live. I hope you're doing well. Here we go. I'm sorry. Norman says, my throat gets more and more worse every day. I know. You had someone get upset because she was in the video? Sarah's laughing. She wants to know if that's Little Debbie. If that is Little Debbie all grown up, she's changed her name. She is now Big Deborah. She's your nemesis. Listen, me and Little Debbie go back a long way. It's a very long and torrid relationship. She loves on me when we're not together. She calls to me. She whispers sweet nothings to me. And when I go back to her, she starts to just treat me like crap again. And I feel so bad about myself. So that's why we've had such a long and on and off again relationship. Zed is laughing at Sarah. And Carl says, good morning, Ivy. Right, Ivy? She says, I love this time. It's quiet and calm. They say the veil is thinnest during these early hours of the morning. And if you wake up, there's a poem that Yogi reads. If you wake up at this time, don't go back to sleep. Sarah says, thank you for the wrench. Absolutely. Bridget says, oh yes, the rivalry. She has a thing with Sarah Lee. Oh, she's posh. Me and Debbie, we're down in the projects. Ivy says, good morning, Carl. Juan, hello, good morning. Oh my gosh, Ivy says, I woke up to Rich doing dishes. LOL, keeper for sure. The morning he said to me, I wake up with a crush on Ivy every day. I just melted my heart and knew there was something very, very special there, Ivy. What girl doesn't want to hear that? That's just the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Sarah says, I'll be back. I gotta drive snowy roads home. Be careful. Ivy says, he says that all the time. And it is special. Yeah, I just feel the love between you two. Bridget says, aw, so sweet, right? We are kind of stuck. Ramen says, I just don't want to let my friend down because it is almost his special day. Again, Ramen, then don't use your voice. If it's that special to him and it's that important to you to be able to give him that gift, rest your voice. You know what to do. You know the right thing to do. Ivy says not to get mushy so early, but that's my soulmate. No. Get mushy. It's okay. Goals, girl. Burnt Toast. Hello, Burnt Toast. I've seen you before. Burnt Toast says, is that little Debbie? I'm scared. We've heard that before. Don't be scared. It's not little Debbie. It's Big Deborah. Now be scared. Oh, yes, Bridget says, have you been for a doctor, Ramen? Have to move, man. Hello, good morning. Carl says, I missed a lot of live streams yesterday because of the damaged screen. I bet. When are you going to get a new phone, Carl? Burnt Toast says, what's happened? You see it. Just waking up. How are you, Burnt Toast? Yes, Ivy says, you need a new phone, Carl, for sure. I think he said he was borrowing somebody named Laurel's. Laurel. I can't help think about that viral video. Laurel. Good morning, 193. I'm afraid where that's going, so I'm not going to answer it. Carmen says to Bridget, no, I haven't. Well, maybe you should go. Yes, Bridget says that would be a good idea. Burnt Toast, what's happening and what's going on? You see it. It's just 4 redheads hanging out in the room talking to you. What is the nature of consciousness? What do you think it is? If you're asking, you probably have your ideas. Good morning, sweet Dolly. Dolly, we love you. Both. The script is written, it's already been done, But how you go about getting there is up to you. How do you like that? Free will and predetermined. K-Pit, good morning. Yeah, Bridget says sometimes home remedies don't help and you need extra assistance. I agree. I don't like it, but I agree. Praveen's giving thumbs up. Thank you for being here, Praveen. Saved by Grace, good morning. She says, Dolly Madison of Little Debbie? No, Dolly from Phoenix Fireside. Carl says, I'm seeing the doctor on Thursday. What are you going for, Carl? What's going on? Is it still your leg? Was it your knee? Or somebody else's knee? Norman, you remind me of somebody who used to come in here all the time. She says, I don't know if I might be starting, I think she means starting to get tonsillitis. And Ivy says, good, Carl. Message me. Oh, you're welcome, Saved by Grace. Bridget says, I'd go see a doctor if you can. Aw. Praveen says, East or West, my cat auntie is the best. Thank you, Praveen. I am totally just a reflection of my friends. I'm a mirror. I'm showing you back in your face what you are. Just a beautiful, beautiful spirit. We were done with this. There we go. Joel says, only one regret, Auntie. You know what I'm about to say. Well, don't say it. I do know. And thank you, Praveen. You're so, so sweet. It feels a little betraying to Samin and Yogi, even though I know you're just being cute and sweet. Good. Carl says, I will text you after work, Ivy. Or message you. I guess that's what you guys said. Bridget says, LOL. How when I came in yesterday, a bunch of other mods came in too, almost like I led the charge. And Ivy says, okay, Carl. Yep, you said that, Raman. Praveen is sending rainbow. Rainbow hearts. Thank you, Praveen. Yes, me too, Bridget. I think they're so pretty. Come on, friends. Where are you? Todd made an example. William. Hi, William. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I was thinking of you yesterday. I'm wondering how you were doing, and I was thinking about how I had to scrape the ceiling in my bathroom and how you were talking about doing that job. See, I was thinking about you. I'm so glad you stopped by. Proof of life. I like it. Ramen says it's almost Christmas time and I'm still not at 100 subs yet. Well, girl, I can only sub once. Bridget says kisses for Jackie boy. I think Jack's had enough of me. Ivy says just that one more line, Vernon. Thank you, Ivy. It's very sweet of you. Bridget says you'll get there. Keep posting and joining lives. There you go. So, what is everybody's weather like? We've got rainy and cold. William says, how have you been, Kat? I've been good, William. Better and better every day. Sometimes it's hard to see it in the day, but looking back, better and better every day. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Norman says to Bridget, I always do. Kumari, good morning. Oh gosh, rain and sleet, that's worse. Good morning, Kumari. My friend Kumari, how are you? Where's your numbers? He says the same as yours. Oh boy, yeah. But we can have some drastically different weather, even being in the same state. Ivy says, I got the majority of my subs from shorts of my Suki. And now, just all the animals in this crazy house. People love animals, yes. That's what I was saying to Yogi. He was asking, well, what are you doing? And I said, I think it's just because everybody loves animals. Bridget says it's been cold, but the temperatures are not consistent. Aw. William, thank you. He says, I occasionally stop in and listen and sleep in the morning. I don't talk much more. I don't talk much anymore. Well, I'm happy to know that you're still around, William. And thank you. Oh wow, so good, Kamari. She's at 3328 hours. Great. You're getting there. Seems like that last stretch can take forever, right? And Bridget says, yes, animal videos are always popular. Oh, Norman says, have you not posted a full-length video, like something over 3 minutes? That might be why you're not going live yet. Thank you, Praveen. Bridget says hi to Kamari. And Carl says, I put a short up of the city yesterday. I'll have to take a look, Carl. And Kamari says, good morning to Essential. Who is Bridget? Bridget says, I think I need to up the amount of times I go live. It does seem to make a difference. I put out shorts pretty regularly. That's my love, is doing shorts. But I've been seeming to get more subscribers from live streams lately. Ivy says you have to post shorts. You'll never get up there without some videos and shorts. Yeah. Yes, I'm at the first level. Thank you so much, William. Thank you. You are part of that, so thank you. Come on. My computer is taking forever. Okay, I know what I was doing wrong. Norman says, I keep on forgetting to. Well, Carl's the one who told me that you have to post so many videos to be able to go live now. And it doesn't say that anywhere on YouTube, but my daughter had to put she put just one more up, and she was able to go live. So he's absolutely correct. Bridget says, true, Ivy. I post a minimum of 2 shorts a day. Wow. Yeah, and you have a real theme going. I love it, Bridget. Ivy's giving some valuable advice here. She says a good short with the right hashtags can bring in a lot of people. And she says live streams are great. I just don't have it in me recently. I get that. It's kind of like work for me now. It's just a part of getting up and going to work. So it's kind of easy. If I had to sit right here and just talk to you guys face to face, it would be very hard. Oh, Cat, thank you so much, Kimari. You're so sweet. You are beautiful. Bridget says sometimes I try to change it up too. Carl says I know nothing about hashtags. Well, you just look at your popular videos, Carl, that you like watching and look at their hashtags. You get used to how they work. Praveen says, yes, Auntie advised me to upload more and more shorts. Stop it, Praveen, you're killing me. Our friend Praveen, what did you say, is going to hit 86,000 subscribers today. He has just been on a roll lately, and I am so proud of him. And he is so funny. I can't even read it because I would just bust out laughing what he's saying. Ivy, Raman says, Ivy, I'm not good at using hashtags. Bridget says, I wonder if having guests in my lives would also help me grow. What do you think, Ivy? Doing co-streams or allowing people to come up on your stream? I'm a little afraid because I have so many young people hang out. You never know who's going to come up. Ivy says, even Google it, Carl. What's the best hashtags for train videos, for example? Good. Ivy has great tips. William says, not really. I probably cannot see myself doing it again. Being a streamer or supporter isn't for me. I am content being unremembered. Well, sorry, sir. I told you I was just thinking about you yesterday, so you are remembered and loved. And I don't want to hear any arguments out of you. Ivy says, we have people panel up all the time. Ivy, I am missing something. Because I look for your podcast and I don't see anything that's earlier than 2 years ago. So I'm looking in the wrong place, apparently. Carl says, I've had people up. Have you, Carl? Bridget says, can I remove them if they're not a good person, Ivy? That's a good question. Oh, Carl's song is on. Ivy says, we haven't done one in a while, but definitely we have in 2 years. Like, I must be looking in the wrong place. I'll try again. It's on your channel, right? The channel you're talking from right now? Raman says, I know I need to post a video, but I am too tired to do anything. Ivy says, yes, you can. Don't let anyone up on panel you don't know. You don't know well. That makes sense. Bridget says, oh, okay. Yep, like your good friend, the moderator that you like so much. Has he ever come up? That would be good. You guys have such a fun banter. William says, you will have to remove me then. Nothing about me is good. That's not true. That is not true, William. Bridget says, I'm under 600, so still learning. Oh, Carl says, I've had Diana and A-Frame up on panel. Nice. Uh-oh. Let's go back. Praveen's letting us know he's still here with the thumbs up. Ivy says you just gotta feel it out, and then you'll get better. Bridget says, excuse me, he didn't make it on yesterday. I'm usually live for more than 2 hours before he comes in. That's a long time to wait. And you can tell you're just waiting. Bridget says, true, true. Okay, let's check real quick. If this goes back to a new song, there we go. Bridget says totally, but the watch hours are worth it, yes. Nice. Trollface Praveen with 86,000 subscribers, by the way, says, if any queries regarding YouTube, I'm happy to give answers exclusively. Oh, exclusively only on Auntie's and Yogi Sir's Live. And Praveen used to do live streams before he was told he couldn't by the army, but his live streams did so good. What were the numbers? Tell me your best live stream, Praveen. You can't watch them. He had to make them unlisted. No way, Carl. How can your hours be reset? That's not possible, dear. Unless you restarted your whole channel and I see you're still the same person today. 704 is that Rando? Hi, Rando. Is that a fake body? You'll never know, will you? It could be a real body under there. I think you should watch. She might move. Bridget says, oh no, why, Carl? Ivy says, it's hard getting monetized. I tried, then gave up as it's a lot of work. Yogi was telling me. He said that Rich got sick for a little while, so you do stop for a while. It does. It takes a lot of time. Yeah, but Carl, you just started this channel. He says they reset them every year. They do. But you just started this new channel, so that one's not reset yet. Bridget says, hashtag determination for me. And Praveen says, my best live was my first live only. It came on my channel live section, Auntie. 3-hour live. 48, oh gosh. Almost 5,000 watch hours received. Like I forget the views, over 100,000. His very first live stream. You know, if that wasn't a sign that YouTube is for Praveen, I don't know what would be. That is so exciting. Ryman says, I won't give up. I will keep going. Good. Hashtag determination, as Bridget says. Okay. Come on back to me, TV. Carl says, I'm lucky to get 20 likes now. 20 likes is great. That's about my average, Carl, to be honest. Well, something was held and I didn't get to see it, but I'll trust that YouTube did its job. Ivy says, I don't even post a lot anymore, but when I do, the views are pretty high. Nice. I love that. What are we looking for? Let's do elderberry. That's not elderberry, but we'll take it. Praveen says with proper SEO, what is SEO? Everything is possible. 99% of people do mistakes is the SEO search engine optimization. The best guides for anyone's channel is their own YouTube studio data. Try to read and learn from YouTube Studios data. It does have a lot of information and a lot of stuff that's beyond me, but I'm learning. Carl says it'll change for me when Diana comes back full time on YouTube. I'm sure you mean it'll change for the better. I'm glad, Carl. There it is. The magical berries. Bridget says my shorts are reaching 1,000 more often as I keep posting. Yes. Consistency. It's everything. Praveen says, I'm 48 hours, Auntie. In 48 hours, Auntie. I'm getting now, just checked. Oh my gosh. It's 5,026,904. I sent you a screenshot yesterday also, and I'm sorry, I still have not gotten to my mail. I've got a very important email I need to respond to too about a session, a hypnosis session. And I haven't answered her either. So I apologize. Praveen says it's almost impossible to tell everything in messages. That's awesome, Bridget. Barman says I have a truck app thing, and when I do check it, it tells me how many subs I have. Cool. I don't know that app. I know YouTube Studio tells you. Ivy says I did a short when I got Freddie and it hit 17K. I couldn't believe it. Girl, I've done some really stupid videos just playing around because I was desperate and had nothing else. And one did 100 and I want to say 84,000. It was the dumbest video ever. No effort, just me goofing around. And it was the soundtrack, I think. Both times. I had another one that I think did 64. The same thing. That's awesome, Ivy. I can believe it though, because that, you know. But mine were not even cute. Flora says, hi, Cat and Jack. Good morning, Flora. Flora says she liked. Thank you so much, Flora. We love you. I hope you're having a good day, Flora. Flora is my best friend in Kenya, and I hope to go visit her and Derek at Big Banana TV one day. That would be also another place I'd like to go. Ivy says, wow. The ridiculousness of it is what is wow. Bridget says, I'd faint. I did faint. Oh my gosh, I took a screenshot and sent it to Yoga, and I was like, what the heck just happened? I was floored. Flora says, thank you. You're welcome, my friend. And she says she's good. I'm glad. Bridget says hi to Flora. Carl, did I miss that? Yes, I did. Carl said, as I said, YouTube is not the most popular social media in Ireland. You did say that. What is the most popular? You have IG too? I think you said. I'm not even sure. Praveen says, first India, Auntie, on your visiting countries list. Absolutely. Number 1. Flora says, hi too, Essential. I've got to go to Walmart this morning. I'm not happy. I'm supposed to be getting ready. It's always good to get there early, early, early. Carl says, take care, everyone. You too, Carl. I hope you have an excellent day, and I will check out what you posted yesterday. Ivy says, have a good day, Carl. And Bridget says, night, Carl. It is almost night. It is nighttime for Bridget. Mr. Dollar City, hello, my friend. Thank you for coming by and thank you for the like. And there is Praveen at Better Self Daily, his other channel. Thank you, Praveen. Thank you, Mr. Dollar City, for all the love. It's always good to see you, my friend. I stop by Mr. Dollar City when I see him going live, but I don't understand anything he's saying. Bridget says I'm at 350 watch hours. That's good. Great start. Do you know how to tell the difference between your watch hours that count towards monetization and which ones don't? I didn't know that for the longest time. There we go. There's our friend Necromance. Says, the 51st spirit is Balaam or Balaam. He is a powerful king. He appeareth with 3 heads. The first is like that of a bull. The second is like that of a man. And the third is like that of a ram. Wow. I don't think I'd want to encounter that. That sounds pretty scary. Oh, Bridget says, several people whose lives I watch, I can't understand their language. You know, I get that. Village Food Seasons, but he speaks pretty good English too. So I love hanging out with Village. And Shahi's Kitchen. I don't know if you know Shahi, but I love her. She's got the sweetest voice. Flora says, hello to Necromance. That's such a strange thing to say. Does it say valid public watch hours? I've never seen it say that. Okay, yes, you got it. Flora says, yes, Shahi is good. We love her. In studio under earned section. Yep, that's it. It took me a long time. I thought all my hours, including my short hours, were going towards it. I had no idea. Armin says, what are your plans for after the live stream? I am going to listen to Yogi and then I'm going to Walmart. It's a little toilet says that lady better drink the coffee already. I agree, it's a little toilet. Bridget is laughing. And Flora says, hello to Norman. Foxy loves Emin. Hi, Foxy. How are you? I've got one eye done, one not. Hey, Pepsi. Hi, Foxy. Praveen says, what Christmas gift you will buy for me, Auntie, from Walmart? You're funny. I'm not buying any Christmas gifts this year because, as you may know, I'm not working at the moment. It's going to be a very slim Christmas. It's about the spirit. It's Little Toilet. You know who that is. It's Big Deborah. Foxy says, I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. Flora says, hello to It's Little Toilet. And Marmon says, Flora, hey, and how are you? Bridget says, if their name wasn't Toilet, I might have felt different about. I love It's Little Toilet. So, so funny. And makes up some really good rhymes on the fly. Flora says, am good, Marmon. Foxy says, tired dog on the bed, huh? Yes. Oh, he looks so cute. I wish I could show. I can show you. Let me just show you how. From my view. My view of him. He's so cute. Huh, Jack? Praveen's got thumbs up. Thank you, Praveen. There we go. Get him out of the chat. It's Little Toilet's quite upset because everybody's always using him. And Foxy says, such a cute pup. Thank you, Foxy. Does anybody know what I did with my glasses last night? Do you know what I did with my glasses last night, Jack? No? Dang it. I lost them. They were hurting my eyes anyways. They were so heavy on my face. Bridget says, true. Thanks for putting up with my occasional overactive bladder, Toilet. Good one. Nothing wrong with little toilet humor early in the morning. My mama would be turning over in her grave. If she was in a grave. Foxy says, how old is he? He is 4 years old. And Bridget says, aw, Jackie boy. I'm looking at you, sir. I see you. Praveen says, hello, Big Deborah. She is feeling cold. Yes. It's kind of cool in here this morning. But just go back to sleep, buddy. Oh, he will. He's trying to decide if he's going to be rude or not. He knows I'll yell at him if he does. Yeah, Praveen says, I'm drinking tea and so does Big Deborah. Yeah, we're all drinking tea now. We've done the switch. Foxy says, I've got to go. Hey, thank you for coming by. I know you left me a like, so I'm going to say thank you for that too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Foxy. It was so good to see you. See, Bridget knows exactly what I'm talking about. She says, no, Jack, there are ladies present. I just tell them not in company. We don't do that in company. Beautiful. Flora says, I will be traveling in the village for Christmas on the date 22nd of December to see my kids. I'm so happy for you, Flora. That sounds wonderful. Honestly, I didn't know you had kids. So, yay. I'm so, so happy for you. You're welcome. What do you think, Jack? And Praveen says, I will be traveling on Christmas too, Auntie. Where do you go? Bridget says, how old are they, Flora? Adults, I'm guessing. Flora doesn't even seem that old to me to have adult children. But I know she works inside somebody else's home. Yes. She works in somebody else's home, so I'm guessing family probably takes care of her kids while she works. Her children are 16, 15, and 14 years old. Flora, in Kenya, is that considered an adult? Praveen says, right, on 25th, midnight, inside Auntie's heart and Yogi Sir heart. Aw. Praveen. Aw. I just love you so much. That was the sweetest. Bridget says, oh, okay. Marmon says, I think I have 400 watch hours. That's great. Bridget says, so itchy, Jackie. He has very dry skin. Um, and to be really, really honest, he only does this when I live stream. If you were here, you would know. It's the funniest thing. He only grooms himself and itches himself when we're live streaming. It is funny. And Flora says, yes, Jack is itchy. And he does, he does not get fleas. He may carry a tick, but he doesn't keep them. He gives them to me. So I've gotten very lucky with that because I don't like to put a lot of stuff on him, a lot of medication. There we go. Comfy again. Are you cold, buddy? You need blankie? Aw. I think he's cold. I just looked at my walls. My walls are so dirty. I need to paint them. There's slobber on the wall behind my bed. It's so gross. Jackie was slinging slobber. There you go, buddy. Aw, Jack. Snow Bear Steve. Snow Bear Steve says, I had been thinking there was someone on the bed with a filter over their face. My goodness. I love that. I would love to get a filter that would make her mouth talk while I talk. So it really did seem like that. That would be great, wouldn't it? Bridget says, blankies are the best. I agree. And I was freezing last night. Debbie took up most of the bed. She had all the covers. Ivy says, okay, I'm going to get more coffee and feed the cats. Maybe see you later. Yes, I will look for you today. Um, if you guys don't know, Rich Martinez, The Cave, they play some great music. I always try to catch it whenever I can. Always gets me going. Always gets me some energy. I love hanging out there. Bye, Ivy. Have a great day. Bridget's laughing. And Marmon says, see you later, Ivy. And Marmon says, thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub, Ivy. Flora says, hello to Snow Bear Steve. And welcome. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that. Let's up and look here. Yeah, we're good. What did I miss? The video of my bear, little Aaron, has over 1,000 views. Not sure if I told you. That's great. I love that. Little Aaron. Essential Irish Queen, Bridget, has videos of her bears and spirit balls, and it's really cool. So if you haven't seen, go check that out. Flora sending love and waving. We love you, Flora. You know what I would like? I'd like for Santa to be bigger. All right, what can we put Santa on to make him taller? This is my bucket of worms for the chickens. Courtesy of Maddie at No Frills, No Mercy. Don't you think Santa should be much taller? How's that? Let's see. Keep it moving. Hello. Great screen name. I love it. And good morning. Do tell says doggy. It is a doggy. Okay, so he's just a little shiny. Hi, Bubba. Still shiny. I guess I'll have to work on it. Maverick says, streamer, please introduce yourself. I'm new here. Okay, well, I'm Cat, and that's Jack. You may be familiar with Santa Claus and Big Deborah, formerly known as Little Debbie. There you go. Nice to meet you, Maverick. Oh, do you hear my tummy? That's gross. Nice to see you, Maverick. Thanks for stopping by. No, Little Debbie, she's her own person. That's funny. That's funny. I wonder if I could dress up like Little Debbie and pass it off. I'd have to get a red curly wig and wear blue contacts. Check. I have those. That's funny. I like that idea. I actually tried to do a video where I was Little Debbie. I don't know why I never finished it. I started it and I was dressed up and I had her head on my head and her clothes on. And I was busting down a door to whatever I was doing as Little Debbie. It was pretty funny. I guess I got kind of lost. I didn't know where I was going with it. Something to do with our torrid relationship, I'm sure. That's a great idea, though. I could put a mask, make her a mask. Maverick says, I think you can pull it off. I think I'm going to work on it, Maverick. Thanks for the idea, the reminder. I appreciate that. I haven't done any new shorts with me and Little Debbie in a while. I have a few, though. about how she stalks me. I think since I learned how to do the end screen yesterday, we're going to do that right now. It'd be nice if I could find my glasses though. Sometimes I have to hide it from Jack because he likes to steal them. I don't see him though. Flora says, I am cleaning the house and the phone is on, Cat and Jack. Thank you so much, Flora. I love you. Let's see. Bridget says, I multitask too. Do you feel like you're a very good multitasker, or do you feel like everything does not get 100% of your attention? It's a slippery slope. I do it too, though. Okay. Oh no, I can't add an end screen yet. Darn it. I did not know it can't do it while you're doing a live. Yeah, Bridget says not always good at it. I guess it's okay to multitask on certain things if they're not super, super important. Like I wouldn't be multitasking while I was doing my taxes. Okay, let's go back. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Where were we? Leave this. Go to studio. And Praveen at Better Self Daily is giving thumbs up. Yes, Bridget, I made a video about it last night because somebody else made one, but it was members only. So it was funny because yesterday I was learning about it before I heard about her video. You can end it to a video. You can add an end screen to your videos and your live streams, but not shorts. And apparently you can't do it while you're live streaming. And Praveen is saying yes, thumbs up. Our resident expert there. Yeah, I was, it's so funny. I was working on it, and then when I talked to Yogi in the afternoon, he was telling me he was working on it too. Isn't that crazy? Jello Stars, it is a little baby. How are you, Jello Stars? Good morning. Let's change that to live chat. Oh, Bridget says that's crazy. I use CapCut for the end screen on my shorts. Okay, yes. That was one thing we were trying to figure out how to add it to your shorts, but YouTube's features won't allow you to do it. I guess that's because if somebody's watching your short, if they don't turn away from it, it just plays over again. And then you get the viewers watching on a loop. So it kind of does it for you in a way. Yes, I do remember your end screens on your shorts now. Now that you said it, I remember. My tea has gotten cold. Praveen says, I am adding thumbnail at the end of my shorts since my first shorts video. I also edit on CapCut. All videos on my channel are edited on CapCut Pro. I just use some kind of movie editor that was free on YouTube, which is why my stuff is not super professional. I guess if I had more time. Bridget says same. Yep, and Bridget always has very professional videos too. I love her movie quotes of the day. So good. She's so good at it and has such a great voice. I love you, my darlings. Remember, you are worth it. I just love that. Hey, William. William, if you're listening in the background, I was talking to my daughter the other day, and she said it was 79 and sunny, and I was quite jealous. And Praveen agrees, says, yes, essential Irish queen, ma'am. Which just says all things. Yes, well deserved, my friend. It's like you were meant to do that. What do you think I did with my glasses? For real, though. For real, for real. Where are they? They should have been sitting with my book, but they're not. Nope. Sid says they're probably the last place you look, right? It's funny looking for your glasses without glasses, except for I only need them for reading. Sid, I wanted to ask you something, but I can't remember. Oh, Zed, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you know Adam, who lives on the west end of Tennessee also? He's gone by several different names. I can't hardly remember either one of them right now. I was just wondering if you know if you're close to him. I probably hid those hateful things because they're so heavy and they were hurting me. I was afraid I was going to have permanent dents in my nose. Like right there. Big old indentions. Mrs. Is that Missy's or Mrs. Channel? Hello. Pretty profile. I like that. Here's to loving whiskey nights. Okay, I was working in the living room. a bummer, Jack. Did you hide them from me, buddy? Are you hiding them? You don't know who Adam is? Okay, I'll ask Adam what town he's in and write it down so I remember next time I see you. Hi, Bubby. Are you getting warm? Are you warming up? Mm-hmm. Fox Mulder, good morning. You got it. Actually, though, we switched over to tea, right? Have we switched over to tea? Mm-hmm. We have. And good morning, Fox. How are you? See, we love foxes, don't we? They're so pretty and they're redheads, so how could we not love them? I guess unless it's like a gray Arctic fox. I love Bill. He's a good boy. Shake it off. He's like, no more. Fox says, cute doggy. He's Irish, right? Yes, he is. And I'm absolutely positively crazy about him. I don't know if I'll ever go back to another breed, to be honest. Oh, Jackie, you're so pretty, buddy. Anne Brown, hello, I'm Cat Brown. Nice to meet you. She says, it's Jack and Big Deborah. Little Debbie had to grow up at some point. She's now being called Big Deborah because, you know, think about it. Do you really, Fox Mulder? Do you have any videos? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have to go look. Anne Brown says, oh, sorry. Why are you? No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, my sister and last names. Fox, I hope you have videos. Red Peppa, hello. Jack says, thank you. Oh, Fox Mulder, I am so disappointed in you. You have got to post some videos of your pup. Not on this account. You've got to let me know. Ah, Bridget, great. New series idea. Name that breed. Dog slideshow with either the same song or different song each time. I love that. And you know what just played was the what is that show that plays on Thanksgiving with the dogs? There's so many clips you could get from that. No, Nebulix, I don't. Hi, Anna. Good morning. Anne says, that is awesome. We share the last name. It is. People underestimate Brown, but you know, we slide in there unnoticed a lot of times. The National Dog Show. Yes, I think you're onto something, Bridget. And as we were just talking about, everybody loves dogs or pets, animals in general. She says, Jack, ladies in the room. Oh, you should see the look he's giving me. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, Jack. Anna says, how are you this morning, Cat and Bridget? Really good here. And Anne says, yes, they do. And Universe says she's perfect. I agree. Who's she? Are you talking about Deborah? And Bridget says, I'm good to Anna. And how are you, Anna? How are you this morning? Fox Mulder, do you want to come back with your other channel that has your pictures of your dog? Is it on YouTube? Look at Jack. He turned away from us. How rude. Universe, says, he's perfect. Yes. He appreciates that. He's the only man, well, is Santa really, sorry, he's the only living man in this house. Oh my gosh, so funny. Anna says, I'm good. Thank you, Bridget and Kat. Bridget's smiling. Jack, you don't like us anymore? Why? I moved the whole camera just for you, buddy. You don't love us no more? Hmm? Don't be like that. Anna says, good morning, universe. And good morning, Flora. There's my boy. Thank you, Jack. Bridget says, Jackie boy, can't get enough of him. Me either. Fox Mulder says, it's on my other device. Next time I come by, I'll have pics you can see. Okay. Or if you think about it and you think of me, go to my community channel and post a picture. Oh, I can't wait. I love other Irish setters because they're all the same but so different. That's the most exciting thing I thought about this morning is seeing your Irish setters. Do you have more than one? Foxes sounds good. Thank you so much. I cannot wait. Just one. Got you. My plan is to maybe get a puppy. No, I'm getting a puppy in the spring. And my cousin's going to come over and help me potty train when I'm work because I work. And you know, potty training, got to get it right the first time or else it's nothing but problems. Elijah, I don't know, but I think Bridget will take care of that. Or I will if I get it. There we go. What will her name be? Rose. Jack and Rose, the Titanic. Of course, that has always been my plan. Fox says hello to Anna. Right, Bridget says, be respectful. Control yourself, man. Bridget says, love that. Me too. Me too. But she's going to have nicknames like Sally for Jack and Sally. Maybe that is Sally Rose and Rose Sally. Does not sound good. So it'll just be a nickname. Let's find something different. There we go. Since we're almost done, yep. Praveen says 10 minutes, then yogi, yogi, yogi time. Anna, I get it. She says, I hope I will find a job soon. It gives me anxiety. And then I will adopt a dog. Bridget says, indeed. And Praveen says, awesome song. Thanks, Praveen. And Flora says, hello to Fox. Flora says, yes, is yogi time. Fox is waving. And Anna says, hello, Praveen. Foxy Loves Emma is back. Welcome back. Anna says hello to everyone. Foxy Loves Emma says the pup is still tired, huh? That is Jack's normal state. Nope and nope. Okay. Foxy says, what time is it over there? It is 4:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What time is it for you, Foxy? Oh, I love your pup. I love your pup on your profile photo. How cute. Yes, up early. That's us. Which is really lucky. We catch a little of the West Coast crowd and the East Coast crowd. Praveen says it's 15:22 Indian Standard Time, so that's about 3 in the afternoon. Praveen, you're in one of these songs, but it says your name, Praveen. And Praveen says, I'm the only one from India, 24/4. Anna says, good afternoon to Praveen. And Foxy says, it's 10:53 a.m. here. You're well into your day. I love you too, Praveen. Praveen says, good afternoon, Anna ma'am. Thank you, Praveen. Anna says, good morning to Foxy Loves Emma, and it is the same time for her. Foxy says, where are you from? Like which country? I am in the United States. Praveen is in India. Anna is in, I know Anna is cross countries. And I thought she was in France, but I don't know if that's correct. Anna, where are you? Remind me. It's been so long since we talked about it. France, Anna Man. Okay, I did remember correctly. Yay me. Go me. Let's see. Jack, Stitch, and Michael's is one of the first songs we did for Stitchy. Anna says, yes, Cat, France. I'm so surprised I remembered that correctly. And Anna says yes to Praveen. Foxy is from Sweden. Oh, beautiful. I only know how beautiful that is from other people's videos. Bridget said, have a blessed day. Thank you too, Bridget. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Walmart, here I come. Foxy says, I bet that I have the most dogs in this chat. How many do you have? 6? That's the most amount of dogs I ever had at one time. Anna says, good morning, Bridget. Thank you. And have a blessed day too. Oh, more. 8. Wait a minute. Do you own a kennel? Wow, more than 6 dogs. Is it more than 8? I wonder if it's like kids. If you have 1, no big deal. But if you have 2, you might as well have 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Oh, wow, 16, and 1 has passed recently. That is a lot. A lot of dogs. What a blessing. I love that for you. I would love to have that many dogs. Cute Noob says, who's speaking, the Santa or the doggo? Big Deborah is speaking, of course. Can't you see my mouth moving? Praveen says, oh, Jack, wake up, please. There's a boat looking for us. Jack, wait. Oh, yes. That is the other one I want to do, Praveen. I just need to get an old door. Jack, wake up. Jack, please. There's a boat looking for us. Jack, wake up. I have to rewatch the movie to get it. But yes. Foxy says, all big dogs as well. I love that. And Cute Noob is questioning everything. And Praveen says, Titanic. One of my favorite movies. It seems like a lot of my favorite movies. No, that's not true. Never mind. I'll take it back. Okay, Gone with the Wind did have redheads. The twins that were in love with Scarlett were redheads. Anna asked Foxy if all the dogs are different breeds. And so Bridget says that side eye right now. I missed it. Praveen says, yes, I want to hear this only. And thanks, Auntie. You're welcome. Super awesome. Far, far better. No way. That's blasphemy. Don't ever say that about Kate. No one could do it like she did it. Elzig says, Mom, get off the stream, Mom. Oh, shit, you caught me. Bridget says, from Jack. Yes, I got you. I know, of course. I've seen Jack's side-eye before. Tina says, doggy. It is a doggy. Doggy says hello to you in his dreams. Bridget says 5 a.m. You're fast. Mine says, you're way too fast, Bridget. Mine says 4:59. Oh, 5 o'clock. Damn it. You trying to throw me off my own stream? Are you trying to take over the world, Bridget? I love you. Totally teasing. I really hope I get to stay up and watch Bridget play bingo, but I'd like to see her card. Tina Beaver says, aw. Zed says, have a great day. Thank you, Zed. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and looking out for me. I appreciate you so much. Bridget says, yes, Avi. And Tina says, doggy. Yes. Foxy says, I only have one Kangal, though that one is really hard to handle. I don't know what that is. Let me see if I missed something from Foxy. A Kangal. I'm going to write that down and look it up later. What is a Kangal? I'm so interested to find out. Hard to handle. I'm going to write that down. Praveen says, my auntie can do anything, driving car, loving Jack, doing kayak, fitting such huge kayak inside car. Still, I'm confused how it's possible. Beautiful white car. Praveen, you're so funny. I love you. Crack me up. Yes, Bridget. I'll make sure to put Kangle in my slideshow lineup. Did you hear that, Foxy? Bridget is talking about doing a series about Guess That Dog, and she's going to use different dog breeds. And because you just brought that up, she's going to make sure she puts that in there. So you should subscribe to Bridget at Essential Irish Queen. And yes, look for that video that was inspired by you. Let's see if Yogi is live. I'm not giving up my time if he's not even on yet. I'd actually stay longer if I didn't have to go to Walmart. Come on. And Anna says, I have just researched Foxy. I didn't know this breed. And thank you for your answer, Foxy. Praveen says he is live. Zed, there, got you to 50 likes. Thank you, Zed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Foxy, I will not be live, but if you want to drop a picture on my community page, we can all check that out. That would be exciting. But I will be here 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Thank you for coming by and all that great information. All right, guys, let's do this, or let's end this, especially since Jack's getting really comfortable now. Yes, we'll do belly rubs. Okay, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you all so, so, so much. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your time. I do not take it for granted. And I appreciate you guys so much. Good night, Bridget. Bye, guys.